Hey LTA Movie Club. Today's movie was I Love You, Philip Morris, and this might be the first gay romantic comedy that I've ever seen. It certainly was different seeing Ewan McGregor and Jim Carrey putting it all out there, but at least it shows that they're versatile actors. I think the thing that shocked me the most was that the sex scenes are kind of explicit. I mean, you don't see anything, but it's hella suggestive. I mean, damn, that was the closest thing to gay porn I've ever seen. I've been lucky on the internet. But all things aside, I have no problem with that. The fact that it does take that interesting spin on it just makes it a better movie. And I do think that this was a good movie, though at one point in the movie it did kind of hit really hard in the fake death scene. I was kind of slapped in the face when it kind of slingshotted back to the comedy movie that it was, but during the fake death scene I kind of sympathized with Steven's character more than Ewan McGregor's Philip Morris, because he kind of talks for a second about how he's living a lie and that he keeps doing this to himself, and you can see that he really is sad that he's doing this to himself, and he's in this infinite loop of breaking out of jail, doing bad things, and then getting put back into jail. It's sort of a self-made depression where you constantly put yourself through it over and over, and it just piles up and piles up. And for a second there, I felt really bad when I saw Stephen Russell about to die. But thankfully, that ended really quickly. Overall, though, I like this movie just because it is a really interesting story. The characters are amazing, or I should say Jim Carrey's character. Stephen Russell is just one of the most interesting people that I would like to meet. I mean, the fact that he's lying all the time to get ahead in life only to please others, you know. He does it all for Philip Morris because he is in fact in love with him. And he goes about getting him out of jail and putting them up in a house and living together and going on vacations. I mean, he wants to take care of Philip and be with him for the rest of his life, but the way he's going about it is obviously harmful to both of them because neither of them get to have what they want. And at the end of the movie, they kind of lose each other in a certain sense, I think. You don't really feel bad at the end when he is sentenced to life, because it's kind of done in this goofy sort of way where even though he has a life sentence, he breaks out of jail anyway, out of solitary confinement. It's the constant back and forth between a bad place and a good place that just makes this movie funny and great. I recommend this movie. Watch it, see if you like it. It's not for everybody, but if you like a good comedy or just a good story in general, watch this movie. It's great. Ugh, Moonstruck is the next one, isn't it? Damn.